Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Gaming with Toobock video. Today we're playing Super Golf, and just wanted to run through a couple of my favorite holes here, or a couple of my favorite maps actually. I've done Mineshaft and Grove plenty, and I wanted to redo Facility. But let's reset everything to default. I hadn't changed anything, but there it is. We'll go Facility, Save, Start Game. Now, I, like everybody else, make my fair share of mistakes at this game. Now, the hole's back here, and this proves challenging for a lot of people. But I found that if you line up pretty much with this corner right there, the corner of that yellow block, and do 100. Ooh, my aim was slightly off, but y'all see how that worked, right? I'm going to try that one more time. Let's see. Aiming with the corner, 100. Well, you can fine tune the aim just a little bit to make that work out for y'all. Now this one, pretty straightforward. You know, you bounce it off that thing there, it knocks it that way, and try to get in the hole down there. I've seen a lot of people use various methods, all to some different degree of success, but I find that if you don't move your mouse pointer and you do 89.4, now you got to be careful when you're using these decimals, because there's like little halves in between. You see that? You want the low end of 89.4. If you don't know how to turn your power bar decimals on, I'll go ahead and show you that too. All you do is hit M, you click this little gear icon right here, and you scroll down your list, and right here it says power bar decimals. Make sure that's turned on. Easy peasy. Alright, so hole 3. The flag's over there. Now, if this is aiming straight at the flag, I aim slightly to the right and do 100. Easy peasy. Now hole 4, I'm still trying to fine tune. I still struggle with it, but so far what I have is if I aim right about like this, do 100, it'll launch me to right about here, at which point I can go, well, let's try it here, and I'm going to do 92. No, I guess I could have done that better. Well, whenever you're going up a hill, if you're on the left side of the flag, then you want to aim slightly to the left of the flag. The further away from being dead center with the flag, the further you want to aim to the left. So if I aim right about there, I'd say I'm going to do 42. No, that is not shift. Alright. This one's pretty easy. Flag's over there. Easy hole in one. My aim is just like this. If you look at these squares, the one that the tip of my little pointer's on right here, orange, then you have yellow right in front of it, orange and yellow. You want to aim exactly where this yellow one and that yellow one that it touches meet. So aim at the corner in between the two orange and the two yellow, and do I like 89.7 for this one. Once again, I'll do the low side. Oh, so close. Try that again. Alright, so aim here. 89.7. There we go. Should have done that in the first place. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so hole 6. Flags back there. I cannot hole-in-one this. I know there's some like super ultra secret method. You can bounce it off of this. It makes it bounce out of bounds right there. Bounce off that little wall and comes bounce, and ends up going in the hole somehow. I don't know how to do it. I'm not even going to pretend like I know. So I'll two-shot it if all goes well. I'll aim right here and do... what am I going to do? I think I'll do 78.4. That looks good to me. And from here, if this is the very tip of this little angle thing right there, I want to aim slightly in from it. And I'm going to do 96. I'll do 96.7. Now this one's tricky, and it's hard for me to explain properly, but in the middle of this you have this little flag looking thing, and at the very tip right here you see like the corner. You don't want to hit it directly on the corner, you want to hit it slightly to the left of that tiny little corner. And if done properly, oof, unlike that was, you should be able to end up real close to the hole. Well, I've already bricked this one. Let me redo that one. Alright. And yeah, I know, I could have started over and chopped this up and made it into, oh look, I'm so perfect at the game. I'm not. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. I'm sure there's many, many better ways to do everything that I'm doing, but this is just what I do. Come on. I want it to work right. Nope. Another no. Alright, so I would like to aim right here, please. Nope. Come on. What, I could only pull this off in real servers? There we go. Crikey. That took me like forever. I'm going to try that again. Alright. Close enough, man. Well, anyway. You could pick it off with a simple little tap. And I don't care about the score right now. You don't earn any like coins or gems playing in VIP servers. So on this one, it starts you out like this. Your hole's directly behind you. For those of you that don't know, if you look right there, if you get down the center part, you end up in this middle area right here, and there's no wall separating that part from the flag. And I'll take full advantage of that if I just go slightly right, and then I like 62.8 for this one. Pretty, huh? Now, bear in mind, all this takes practice, you know. Okay, on this one, I don't know if you can see it, the flag's way over there in the corner. So what I do, I hit the wall just before that angle. I do 100. And it lines me up great to pick up an albatross with a quick 24. Boom. Now this one's pretty easy. The flag's up there. You have this ramp that you have to go up, and then people like to go around and go up this ramp and then go around again. And if they hit it too hard, they fall back down and end up back down here. But the easiest way to do this one is, if you've moved your pointer, reposition it. So now that it's straight again, do 100 straight. And it's a quick 15 for an albatross. Now this one, man, this one's tricky sometimes. But if you look, there's a ramp. It's very slight, but there's a ramp going up right here. And if you're looking at the squares along the right wall here, you can see like it goes orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, and then the ramp starts. This orange one's the very first part of the ramp. If you aim at the wall, right there, just very slightly past where this orange one and this yellow one meet, so you're aiming on the yellow one, but right by where they meet. You want to do 100. Hold on. That wasn't button to happen. Okay. Maybe not this one. You want to go up to the next orange one. My bad. Sitting here talking and distracting myself. See if this one works any better. Alright, come on. Game's like, no, Toobock, we have to make you look like a fool. See, that's too far up. I didn't get it. Maybe I was right. It's this one. It's not. There's a part of the wall you can hit, like right here. Maybe the colors are swapped in VIP. I am here. That was more close, or shall I say closer. I can go up a little further. No, I need to go down a little further. Dag nabbit. This is going to be the worst instructional video ever. Alright. What the heck? That's what was supposed to happen, but there's a way to get it in the hole too. So it is this one. I don't know why it wasn't working the first time. Anyway, you see what you have to do is aim somewhere around here, and it should go in the hole. What's the matter with you, ball? You too good for your home? Well, you can fine tune it yourself, but you see where to aim. You want to aim at the wall. Right about there. I'm probably not going to post this video. You know what? I'll probably post it anyway. At any rate, y'all can fine tune it yourself. You know how to get up there in one shot now. Ultra bogey. Yay. 14 shots. Good Lord. Worst instructional video ever. We use this video as an example of what not to do, folks. No, 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 no. Dag nabbit. Alright, fine. Really? Do that one again. I aim right about like this. So I'm aiming at the wall before that angle. Do 100. And it's supposed to launch into that last area, but apparently this is a fail for Toobock day. Anyway, I might just re-record this video. I hate feeling this bad and then showing everybody in the world how much I actually do suck at this game. This one's real easy. The hole's down there. And if you've moved your pointer, you've already messed up. So, reset, don't move your pointer. Do 96.1. Now this one's pretty easy. If you move your pointer, you've already messed up. Reset. And do 94.5. Now this one's hit or miss. Sometimes it catches a weird bounce when it's traveling over the hole and slows it down, so you have to two-shot it. But most of the time you can get it in one shot. See, I hit that hole and it slowed me down. I can do the exact same thing again. And it's nothing that you can prevent. It just happens or it doesn't. See, I caught that weird bounce. See, that time it worked great. Now this hole has people hating this map because you have to go around this thing and then around all that, and then there's a big gap at the end of that ramp right there where you have to jump and the flag's on the other side. Real simple way to do this map. Turn around, aim at the back wall, straight back, and do 100. And from here, see how I'm slightly to the right of the flag as I'm looking straight, going up this ramp? So I have to aim slightly to the right because going up a ramp is going to pull me to the left since I'm trying to go that way. Anyway, so you aim slightly to the right of the flag and do exactly 77. What can I say? Now this one's a little on the tricky side. A lot of people go like this and they see that flag straight ahead. Well, that's part of the next hole. Our flag's over there. So for this one, where this yellow block that I'm pointing at right here meets the next yellow block, that's where you want to focus your aim and do exactly 94. And lands you here. Now we're to the left of the flag, so we have to aim slightly to the left of the flag to make it in. So we aim slightly to the left of the flag here, and we do 53.5. Now this one's tricky. I mean, it's not really tricky. There's a couple of different ways to pull it off. One of the ways that I've seen is you can aim like this and then do 99.9. Oh, so close. That's not at all what I was trying to do, but that was pretty cool. Let me show you what I was trying to do. That was pretty cool. I'm going to have to work on that. That was almost a hole-in-one. And that's what I was trying to do. Alright, so we're to the right of the flag, so I have to aim slightly to the right. And I recommend about 42.5. Ought to do it. I will have to work on that. I got to figure out what I did. I'm going to watch this video in slow motion, figure out exactly where I aimed, because that was cool. Alright, so if you look at this corner of this gray part here, you have this orange rectangle here, and then yellow, and to the left of this yellow block you see this orange one right here. Well, this yellow one that's right next to it and the yellow one right above it, you want to aim exactly where those two yellow ones touch and do 94. Lands you here. Well, we're to the left of the flag, so naturally we have to aim to the left of the flag. And I'm going 90.2. That didn't work out like it normally does. Usually it hits the back wall, comes down, hits the front wall, and then bounces back up into the hole. But I'll take it. Oh yeah, that was the last hole. So, there you have it. I'm going to replay this now as if I was playing it for real. Probably won't talk as much, but you'll still see everything that I'm going to do. Let's see. Start game. There. Alright, on this one, I'm going to aim at the corner of this thing. Do 100. Oh! Close. Man, it is pouring down rain outside. The sad part about this hole is sometimes it just doesn't work right. But until I find a more reliable method, 89.4 is what I go to. This one's super easy. Like, if you look right by the flag, it looks like the first square under the flag is yellow, and then you see it orange. You want to aim at the line that separates the yellow and the orange. And just do 100. Try 89.8. No, it still didn't work. Grr. I'll figure this out. Yeah, once you learn about how far you need to aim to the left or to the right when you're going up or down a hill, everything gets a lot easier. Oh, come on. The frustration mounts. $78.4. Oh, really? How rude. Gonna be my new catchphrase. Really? How rude. I have to zoom in because I just can't see that corner that well. I'll be like practically blind. Ooh, I forgot I have coffee. Yummy. Now this one, it can spawn you on this side or that side over there. If it spawns you over here, just hit M and click play until it spawns you on this side. You don't lose any strokes or anything. Then you go the wall right before the angle at 100. I like 25.8. Yeah, that was good. $100 straight. 15 to the hole. Or 14. You know, a lot of these are, you know, pretty forgiving if you're not exact. This one again. Let's try. Let's go with here. Come on. Darn it! Grr. I'll figure it out one of these days. I know I'm right there in the ballpark. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm supposed to end up in that area over there, but I'll take it. Admittedly, I have played this map better. It looked like it was going to stop right there on the lip of the cup. I was going to cry. Question is, do I get a hole-in-one on this one this time? Well, that is the first time it's happened without bouncing off that back wall. I'll take it though. Not mad at that at all. slightly to the right of the cup. I'll do 77 exactly. Oh! My aim was just teeny bit off. And yeah, I know there's tons of people out there much better at this game than I am. I'm okay with that, because I don't have to be better than them. The only person I have to worry about getting better than is myself. And each time I play, I practice. Okay. Question is, can I reproduce what I did earlier? No, I guess I have to do it this way. Slightly to the right, we'll go 42.5. Seems good to me. Oh, almost missed. Yeah, that's an awful lot of 2s where there should be 1s, but well. Yeah, see. That's what I was talking about. It usually hits that back wall, comes hits the front wall, and goes back up and goes in. So, and there you have it. That is facility. And hopefully y'all picked up some good tips along the way. I think I will do another map. One that I'm not very good at. Let's see. Let's do island. Because, you know, I'm not very good at it. Alright. Flags there. There's this bar going across, and there's an area where you could drop down into another area where you'll have to go all the way around. So I like just going up here, you know, like 50-ish. And then I hit the wall about a whole square in front of that angle. And I'm going to do it at about 38. No, I should have done it at like 48. Anyway. Still learning this map, guys. It's all good. This one's not terribly hard. Most of the time I can get it in 2 shots. You want to aim. Like, if this is the very middle of the angle, I aim a little to the right. I do 100 and wait till that first moving block closest to me goes down. And it should line me up to where sometimes it'll push me off a little further to where I could straight shot it into the hole, unlike this time. So let's see. I'll go 38. Oh no, my aim was off. Alright, this one's kind of tricky. The flag's over there behind the sign. And there's an open pit right here that you can lose your ball in. A lot of people are tempted to hit in the middle here, which will put you straight into the water. So you have to hit this angle right there towards the right. And you know, I like about 65 for this one. There is a way to hole in one this one. I don't know it. So I'll happily take a birdie. Now this one's quite tricky too. You got this little bridge with no walls on it so you can fall off the bridge. And then you go down, you have a wall straight ahead. So you have to go on either side of it. And there's no walls there so you can fall into the opening there. But I found that if I hit the wall right before the angle and do, say, I don't know, let's try 87.5, see if that works. Okay, I need to go harder. That was good, but it just wasn't hard enough. Let's take it to 90.5, come on. Well, it was better. Either way, you get the point. It'll get you down to this area. And if you get a lucky enough shot, you can hole in one it. I'm not that lucky right now. Now this hole drives people nuts, but there's a real simple way that you can pull this off. As you see, there's a ramp right here and a big opening. And there's also this little lip to the ramp on the other side that goes across side to side. See that? Well, don't aim at the very corner of the ramp, but you want to aim, you know, about like that. I know y'all can't see. Hold on, let me zoom in. So y'all want to aim about like this. Just do 100. Okay. My aim was off. Let me try that again. This time without all the talk. Okay. Try this again. There's a way you can make it bounce back to where it lands really close to the hole. Get closer to the corner. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Let's do it again. Because practice, practice, practice. So, y'all saw how I did that. If you didn't, y'all have the luxury to rewind and try and watch it again. This one's real super easy. Don't move your pointer. Go 100 speed and time it so you go through the center of the hole. Easy peasy. A lot of people struggle with this one. I used to struggle with this one. Well, you can see where the opening is when the thing moves. You want to hit the wall before you get to that opening. And I like 75 speed for this. And then you have to time it. You can't do it as soon as the platforms move over. You have to wait till they've been there for like a half a second. No, I didn't wait long enough so they weren't over. Let me try this again. I love explaining how to do something and then failing at it. It's my favorite thing in the world. Now you can fine tune that aim to where you can get a hole-in-one on this. I'm not that good at it yet. Like I said, this isn't my best map, but you know, I'm getting there. Now this one is the bane of many people's existence. But it's easy. All you have to do, aim straight back. Aim is crucial. And then do 98. Easy peasy, right? Don't worry, I miss it from time to time too, because aiming straight back is hard sometimes. Now this one's pretty easy. I see a lot of people struggle with it, but there's no reason to. You do 100 and you wait until as soon as these moving platforms change directions is when you launch your ball. And it can rob you. That's even in a little bowl, but it pushed me too far. Anyway, but that's Island. That's Island in a nutshell. My chair is very, very loud. Anyway, squeaky chair aside. Should I do another map? I ought to do one that I really, really, really don't like to do. I know I haven't done any videos on it because I just don't like the map. Atlantis. God, I hate this map. But for y'all, we'll do it. I don't know any good tricks on this. This map is the bane of my soul. But this first hole should be pretty straightforward. What you do, don't move your pointer. I'd probably go about 78. I don't know. I'm guessing here. Got all these people that are pros at this game going to be all like, no, dummy. You're supposed to go blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? I should probably have done 82. Let me try 82. Come on, I must have moved my pointer. Really? Alright. That still seems slow, so I'm going to go 87. Because, oh, come on. Aim straight down this line. Okay. Let's try. Straight down the line. Hell, let's go 89. Okay, so 89 seems to work. This is going to be a long map. Alright, so it's kind of like the other one, but we have this little obstruction in the way. But I think that if we hit the right side of this angle, I'm going to do, let's do 96 because that was not the right angle. Just go straight. And I'll still do 96. Well, wasn't the best that can happen. We're going up a little hill. We want to aim to the left of the hole. Of course, there's a bowl up there. I think, yeah, let's do 38. All right. This one's not that difficult. If you aim at the very tip of that angle, and I'm going to do 89. There's no hills. You have to time it to where, oh shoot, 89 was quite hard. Let me try aiming at the very tip. Let's try 75. Now, you know what? Let's go 80. See what 80's like. Alright. You have to time it so you miss that little jellyfish thing. Anyway. I really do not like this map. But I think I've said that. I know there's some magic way to get a hole-in-one on this hole. Do I know it? The answer to that question is unequivocally no. But there's an angle down there. There's an angle in that corner over there. There's also one of those little obstruction things that you have to try to make it through. So I'm going to try 78. Worked out pretty good. Now I'm far to the right of the hole, but that thing's also in a bowl. So let's try, I'm going to go 75. Okay. From here, aim to the right of the hole. I'm going to go, let's try 80. No. Okay. Let's aim to the right of the hole. Try 85. No. Aim to the right of the hole. Let's go 88. No. Alright, game, you're not working with me here. Alright, let's go 95, because fuck. Okay. Fine, we'll go 70. Grrr. Alright, on this one, there is an angle on the far back side. You want to aim slightly right. Actually, can't tell. Yeah, you want to aim slightly right. And shit, I'm going to go 87.9. And I missed my angle. Let's try that again. Even though that wasn't going to go in if it was harder, I should have hit it harder. So I'd say about 82 on that one, maybe. This one's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, you can go straight and bounce back and forth between this and then have to put it down the ramp and then put it around. Or you could just aim kind of like this way. And I'd recommend 100. This one, a lot of people struggle with. But here's the trick. If you move your pointer, you've already messed up. Reset. Do exactly 87. The speed for this one, but you want to hit that angle on that top part there at the very tip, and I want to say 82 will get you there. Let's try. 82 will not get you there. You need to go harder than that. So let's try 90. Nope, gotta be a little harder than that. So 95 worked for me. Stuck me down here by the flag. Bogey. Hey, Toobock put out a new video. He's showing just how bad he sucks at this game. I have no tips or tricks for this one. All I know is the way I do it. Oh, I didn't do that hard enough. I wanted to end up right. Oh. I wanted to end up right about here. Damn, Toobock, you really do suck. Now this one's kind of a pain in the ass. There's a way that you could two-shot this hole. I don't have that skill set. So what I recommend is hit the tip of this thing. I'm going 100. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't know how to unfuck myself. Well, oh shit. Oh, don't. Whew. I think this one's pretty straightforward. I don't think you move your pointer. You have to do like 88-ish. 88 feels good. And it's all luck whether you time it to miss the little tornado things or not. Ah, yes, this one. Now I know there's a way to get a hole-in-one on this one. It involves launching it, it bounces out of the map, and then bounces back in the map and goes in the hole. As we've already discussed, I don't have that kind of skill set. So, let's see what we do doing this. No. I think that was too hard. Okay. A little further to the right. That didn't work. Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Alright, well, at any rate, there's another way to do this. And that is most definitely, unequivocally, not that way. How about I just slow stuff down? I really don't enjoy this map. This hole's not that hard. If you look, the flag has a little bowl, so if you get it close enough to the flag, it's going to go in. Now, what you do is you aim straight down this little line right here. The ball actually sits slightly to the left of the line, so you want to aim slightly to the left of the line. And I'd say 26 should put you right in that hole. As long as you miss the tornado and the jellyfish and all that happy horse shit, boom. Now comes the parts I really don't like. There's a way you can do 100 and hit it in a certain place and it goes in and everybody's happy and there's dancing in the streets and all that, but I'm not there yet. Maybe I have to aim further to the right. Hold on. Let me try aiming here. No, that was too far to the right. Aim there. I almost got happy for a sec. Okay, we'll aim slightly to the left of that. There we go. I'll take it. Now let's see if I can reproduce that. Okay, slightly to the left. I am not mad at that. Alright, another not fun one. Nope. Damn, Toobock. Maybe we should make an instructional video and you should watch them because you suck. 3 more holes, and then the suffering ends. This one's not too bad. It's a pain, but not nearly as bad as some of these other ones. I aim at the very far right of that, and now I'm just doing 100. Now, unfortunately, I went a little far, so my direct line to the hole where I need to aim is blocked by one of those things, so I have to try to bounce it off the right wall to get it to bounce in, which sucks because it's on a little ramp there, but we'll see how this goes. I'm going 48. Come on. Well, sure wish I could have seen what happened so I know how to adjust my aim next time. Okay. Hill, you want to aim to the right of the hole, and I'd say 37. No. Okay. Now I'm on the other side, so I want to aim to the left of the hole. Oh, man. Go 34. No, come on. I am not having fun. You're fired, internet. Okay, so this whole series of ramps leading to a little part you go over and come back. But if you aim like this, I'd say do about, I'm going to try 92.5 because why not? Nope, needs to be harder. Alright, so aim about like this. I'm going to go 100. Let's see what 100 does. 100 puts me into that hole, so 100's too hard. Good aim. Bad juju. Let's see. I forget what I did the first time. Let's try 96. I can live with that. We're to the right of the hole, so we have to aim to the right of the hole. And that was much too hard. We're to the left of the hole. Aim slightly to the left of the hole. Yay! The not fun map. I hit the wall right before the angle there and just let it ride at 100. No, that was bad juju. Tornado actually helped me. I'm going to do the same again. Hit the wall. No! Let's see if I can pull this off. No, I want to clip that corner. I didn't clip the corner. I thought I would. Oh well. I'm just ready for the suffering and the pain to end. Now, a lot of people struggle when they get to this point, because it looks like you could just straight shot it right into the little chest. And with the right application of angle and speed, I'm sure you could make it bounce off of the little side wall thing here up there to make it go in, but like I said, I don't have that skill set. So I'm going to go about 86. Stop! Damn it. That was that 0.6 I did over. I'm sure of it. But just to be on the safe side, let's go 85. It likes 86. It wants 86. I should have done 86. I talked myself out of it. No! Alright. I'm going to try to bounce it off of the little side wall thing, like I was saying. I'm going to do it at 86. Okay, game. You don't like me. I get that. But there's no reason we can't be friends, game. That was really, really bad. I need a lot of work on this map. And if I ever do get good at this map, I'll be happy to put out a different video for it. But alright. Let's do forest. I haven't done forest in a while. Forest, I'm actually halfway decent at. So for this first hole, there's a couple of different methods. You can bounce it off of this wall and make it go over there and go in the hole. But I just like to go straight here, just barely miss the corner there, and do about 40 exactly. How do you do about 40 exactly? Okay. Don't do about 40 exactly. Do 40 exactly. This one's pretty easy. You want to aim it right like this and do 43 exactly. Now, I've heard of many different methods to get holes in one on this one, and they all involve going straight at a certain speed, at a certain timing when that spinning thing is in a certain position, and it's all complicated, and I never got it to work. So I figured out my own way to do it. Come over here, aim about right here, and I like 78 for this. Oh, so close. Y'all can fine tune that aim for yourself. Now this one's pretty straightforward. I'm moving my mouse, so you just 65 straight ahead, time it so you miss those spinners. It's not hard. Bloop. This one's pretty easy. I like to do 83.5. Straight without moving your pointer. If you moved your pointer, reset it. 83.5 straight. Bloop. That 2 is going to bug me this whole game. Alright. This one you want to aim like right near the edge of the angle. And I like exactly 50 for this one. Alright, redoing that. My aim was slightly off. Try a little further over. Exactly 50. That wasn't much better. Let's fine tune this one. Slightly to the right of this little divider line that separates the colors. Go slightly to the right of that. Ought to do it. There we go. Should have been an easy hole in one, but It will be from now on. This one, the hole is way over there by that windmill. Impossible to get a hole in one on this one, so I aim like this, and I do exactly 38, which is going to make it bounce off that back wall and off. It's going to make it bounce around a little bit, but end up in the middle. Then I can line up my shot with that flag and do 100. If all goes good, that happens. But to be fair, I miss that shot quite often. End up having to take another shot to get it in. This one. There, you can go off at either wall. You just have to, like, if you're going off the right wall, you have to go down a little further. If you go off the left wall, you have to fine-tune it. But I like to go off the left wall, and I like 95 speed. No, that didn't work. Hold on, let me adjust my aim. Okay. Left wall, 95 speed. And that's what was supposed to happen. Go in the hole. Well, you see how that can work. You just need to tweak it to your satisfaction. This one's kind of like that other one, except you don't want to hit it too hard or it'll go down that other ramp. So I like to hit it. See this divider line between these squares and those squares? I like to hit it just to the right of that divider line. And I find exactly 38 is a good number. Because if you miss, it doesn't go down that second ramp. But it has enough oomph to where if aimed properly, you know what, let's fine-tune that aim. Aim exactly at the divider line. See how that works. No. Go a little further to the right then. Aim about there. See how 38 works there. Looking good. There you go. So, if you miss, just practice. You know, VIP servers are free in this game. There's absolutely no reason you have to compete with anybody. Now, there's these little angles all over the place. Makes it kind of a pain. The only angle you need to focus on is that back right one. It starts there, goes all the way to there. Well, we want to go slightly to the right on that one, and I like 78 speed. And then you have to time it so you miss the little spinner things. You can fine-tune that aim to where it will give you a hole-in-one. I don't have that skill set yet, so I'm still working on it. This one I have no tips or tricks about. What I do is I hit the wall right before the angle, and I do about 65.5. Which sticks me here. Since I'm way to the right of the flag, I want to aim pretty far to the right of the flag here. And I haven't fine-tuned this part, but let's try 77, see how that works. Oh, that was bad. Let's redo that. .5. And let's go. Shit, I don't know how hard to hit it. Did 77 last time. Let's go 80. I know it's not going to work, but let's try it. Well, it could have been worse. Anyway, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. I really don't want to go looking at other people's YouTube videos to figure it out. I find that it stays in my head longer if I work it out myself, rather than someone say, do this, and then I do it, then the next time I come up to the hole, I forgot what I did to make it work last time. Anyway, I aim just before the little curve in the wall, and I do about 40. Oh, damn, that could have been better. Anyway, let's try it. I like 100 for the second shot. No, I had to aim slightly more to the right. Like, I'm going to redo this hole anyway. So just before the curve, and I guess we'll do 42 this time. Well, I'm in a better position. Here I go straight up at 100. These distant shots where it looks like it's easy for me to just say, okay, 25, boom, and put it in. They're not so easy. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can get a hole in one on this hole. What hole is this? Hole 13? Okay, let's do something real quick. Replay hole. Save. Okay. Play. The first way to get a hole in one is aim straight at the flag and do exactly 42. Easy peasy. Alright. The second way to get a hole in one on this hole, let me turn the replay hole off. Save. Alright. Second way is you aim at the center of this windmill here. And you do about 68. So, there's two options for you. They both work. I personally like the windmill one because everyone uses the aim straight at the hole one. This hole drives a lot of people bonkers. I mean, it's that one that has a little swoops in it that you have to try to make it around. And there's a little ramp there so you can launch it too hard, end up in the water. I find out that if you've moved your pointer, you've already messed up, so reset it. I like 71.9. And if done correctly, it should look something like this. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. Now this one drives a lot of people buggy, you know, with the little volcano over there. A lot of people have trouble getting up that volcano. But I find if I aim exactly like this and do 97, good things happen. Or not. Let's try that again. That should have worked. Okay. And just like this, 97. That's what it was supposed to do the first time. So there you have it. Now this one infuriates a lot of people, but as you see this little wall right here on the right side, at the elbow where it bends upward, you want to aim right at the corner of that. And go 100 power. And as the little circles are spinning, there's the holes. Once the hole is halfway in the ground, you release it, and it should go through both of them, hit this angle, and bounce towards the hole a little, making it easy. Let's say 25 to get in the hole. This one's pretty easy. If you don't move your pointer, do 100, you'll land right here. And then from here, a lot of people struggle trying to make it up the hole. But if you aim straight at the flag and do exactly 65, bloop, hole 18. Sometimes this hole goes good for me, sometimes not so good. But you should be able to pull an ostrich off of this hole. I aim at the right wall, right there where the shadow ends and the sunlight begins. And I do about, I don't know, I change it up a lot. Let's do 42 and see how that works. Alright, that was pretty good, pretty good. Watch out for the corner of this, but you want to aim and try to miss that spinner. There's also that little bowl here with the hole that leads to death. So you want to go hard enough to make it over that. And if done correctly, you should be able to avoid that spinner there too. So let's try, let's try 65. Well, it was good to get me over here, but the only way I'm getting in that little rowboat over there to make it in the hole is if I get in the center. So from here, avoiding the spinner there, I'm going to go about 15, just to put me near the center. That was a little too hard. I probably would go 11 next time, but as long as we're here, let's try. And I like 76 to get to the boat. I don't know if this is going to work. No, I have to move ever so slightly to the right. And that should do it. So 76. Really? Yes, Toobock, really. Alright. Let's go a little harder than 76 then. We'll go... Yeah, that'll work. So much for an ostrich, right? Anyway, that's Forrest. Hope y'all liked it. I sure liked it a lot more than Atlantis. I'll say it again. God, I hate that map, Atlantis. Anyway, I guess I'm going to cut the video there. And until the next time, hope y'all have fun at whatever y'all are doing. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Bye.